Former two-time world boxing champion Gerry Peñalosa said the other day he has negotiated with ESPN5 and GMA-7 for the WBA welterweight title fight between defending champions Manny Pacquiao and challenger Adrien Broner to air over the two networks, with Skycable and Cignal making available a live telecast on pay-per-view. Peñalosa recently secured the Philippine TV rights for the fight with backing from Japanese investors. The rights fee was reportedly in the range of $2.5 to $3 million. The deal includes the option of last refusal in negotiating the Philippine TV rights for Pacquiao's next fight, which may be against either Floyd Mayweather Jr. or IBF titleist Errol Spence Jr. The Pacquiao-Broner fight is set at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas on Jan. 19, so it will show in the Philippines the next morning to align with the time zone. Peñalosa said he has allocated 6 hours for the free-to-air telecast from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on a progressively delayed basis. Aside from the Pacquiao-Broner main event, the TV coverage will include interim WBA featherweight champion Jhack Tepora's defense against former WBC superbantamweight titleholder Hugo Ruiz of Mexico, the battle for the vacant WBC bantamweight crown between three-time Olympian Rau'shee of Cincinnati and France's Nordine Oubaalin, and the duel for the interim WBA lightheavyweight throne between Sweden's Badou Jhack and unbeaten Browne of New York. Las Vegas-based matchmaker Sean Gibbons described the undercard as a blockbuster. "I think every fight in the undercard is 50-50 or at best 60-40, he said. "They're all exciting fights to lead to the main event, which will be Manny's first fight in the U.S. since he defeated Jesse Vargas at the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas 2 years ago. Peñalosa, who reigned as the WBC superflyweight and WBO bantamweight champion, said he expects Pacquiao to bowl over Broner. "Even if Manny's not 100%, he'll still beat Broner," he said. "Even if Manny's just 50%. Broner's 29 and Manny's 40, but in terms of speed, power, and quality of opposition, Manny has the advantage. What makes Manny unbeatable is his will to win. Still, it will be a good fight. Broner's a capable fighter with 4 world titles, but he's not an exceptional talent. He has a nice right straight which could give problems to a southpaw, a left hook to the body and a right uppercut. Skills-wise, I rate Broner a 7 out of 10. I rate Manny a 10. Peñalosa said it will be an easy $25 million payday for Pacquiao. As for Broner, the talk is he'll be paid at least $5 million. "Sobrang yabang ni Broner," he said. "People will pay for a ticket to see him beaten up. I heard Al Haymon signed him to a $50 million, 5-fight contract, but is he worth $10 million a fight? I also heard the contract is good, only if he keeps winning." Peñalosa said during the recent two-city U.S. press tour to launch the fight, Broner seemed to be intimidated or awed by Pacquiao. "He didn't talk too much trash when Manny was in front of him," said Peñalosa. "I don't know if he was starstruck. If you're intimidated by Manny out of the ring, it will show in the ring. Broner likes to talk trash, but not when Manny's around. I think he has too much respect for Manny." Peñalosa, now an active promoter, has a card scheduled at the Midas Hotel on Roxas Boulevard on February 16 featuring his nephew Dave Peñalosa against a Mexican, former two-time world champion Jhonryl Casimero against a Japanese and WBO No. 10 bantamweight Carl Martin against a Thailander. He's also the brains behind the ESPN5's new boxing series, still unnamed, with a working title of Dugong Champion, to start in April.